All right. What it do with your boy Daffy Jr. here with another tier list. That was the most amount of buffs and nerfs I've ever seen in a set of patch notes pretty much since the launch of the game. Like, that was crazy. 16, 15 different things in there. It was crazy. But yeah, so my last tier list was the mid-season tier list for season 2, and so I'm expecting some characters to vary slightly in my placements of them. I expect others to just jump up crazy, so we will talk about it. And before the video starts, guys, make sure you leave a like in the video, subscribe. Discord will be down in the description below. Make sure you join that. We hang out, have a good time. Yeah. All right, number 1, Diva. I think I put Diva. Actually, I haven't looked at my previous list, so this is just kind of how I'm feeling. I'm still gonna put Diva in A, maybe Diva in B. Diva is just nice, solid dive tank. Her matrix is very strong. She just really struggles with range. If you're looking for a poke meta, you really want to go for someone like Sigma or somebody like that. But there's like an Ashe or a Widow that's harassing your team. You definitely want to go Diva or Winston. Ball. Now, before the patch, Ball was like right here. I think he was in like, what even is this? Like question mark or something like that. Ball is like up here. Like, I might put Ball in S tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put Ball in S tier. And y'all can disagree with me, whatever, this is just my opinion, but Ball is a menace right now. Like, in Masters GM lobbies, he is tearing up this game. It's wild. You can't kill him. He won't go down. You're basically forced to play Sombra. Even if you go Reaper or something like that, Reaper doesn't output enough DPS to take him down. It's wild. His ult's really good right now. His slam, I think his slam got buffed. I'm not entirely sure. Let me actually bring up the patch notes real quick. All right, so yeah, his pile driver ended up getting a buff as well as his minefield. It's just, yeah, ball is nutty right now. Zarya, like right here. Like, a fully powered Zarya is scary because the amount of damage she can do at 100%, but I mean, she still gets kind of beat up. I don't know. Zarya at the beginning of the game, like, Zarya at the beginning of Overwatch 2, like, launch day was crazy because they didn't know how to balance anybody. But right now, I mean, she's just okay. I think I had her in B or C, something. Like I said, I haven't looked at my mid-season 2 tier list, so this is just kind of how I'm feeling. Ashe. She didn't get touched, so I mean, Ashe is still in here. Nothing to say. Bastion, I think like right here. Again, nothing to say. A coordinated team can take down a Bastion really, really quick. You have various ways of dealing with him. It's just he wastes a lot of resources, which makes him pretty annoying to deal with. But the amount of damage he can put out is crazy. But it's just, he's just a big fat target. Cass. Now Cass, I feel like I would put here if not for the fact that he wasn't so basic. Here's my thing with Cass is very strong right now. He got a buff. He went from 20 to 25 as far as damage fall off goes for his Peacekeeper. My issue is that he still doesn't provide enough tech. Now when I say tech, I mean like different ways to apply pressure and all those kinds of things. Like Ashe has her dynamite, Soldier still has his helix rockets, Genji has deflect. These specialized things these characters can do. Cass is very bare bones, but it works to his advantage. So I mean, you just have gun TM. That's really all you need, and it works. I mean, the magnet grenade, that's more for like duels and stuff like that. His duel potential is crazy. Like his up close game is crazy, but just I don't know. The amount of DPS he can put out is crazy. Like, he puts out way more damage than Soldier does. But I don't know. He's just so basic. He's just, yeah. Kaz literally was just one of those get good characters. Like, anybody can play. I don't know, fucking Soldier 76 and be but like, if you're struggling with Cass, like, there's no like tips and all that. You literally just need to get better. Besides, you know, aiming, positioning, blah blah. Echo, I don't remember where I put her. I think like B. No change. Genji still in the dirt. Still butthole. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, he's not like dirt, but like, he needs something, man. Like, especially with the current meta now, I feel like Genji is needed more than ever because I'm really starting to see a lot. Well, never mind. What is the current? It's like Ball and I don't know. I feel like Tracer's been a menace recently. Honestly, I have no idea what the current meta is. I'm too tired to think about it. But yeah, Genji definitely needs something. Hanzo, I really don't remember. I think Hanzo's like right here. Every time I die to a Hanzo arrow, I feel like it's luck based, even though there are a lot of times where it's just not, and the person's actually good, but I refuse to give them their props because I'm hard-headed like that. Hanzo's good. Ult's still good. It's just very easy to suck with Hanzo. Junkrat, he didn't get touched in this patch, did he? I don't think he did. Oh, he's like right here. He's just so annoying, man. His Junkrat's ultimate is one of the worst ults to deal with in this game. As a person that mains Zen and Ramatra and all these like projectile based heroes and not a hit scan, it's very annoying to deal with. especially with how small a target and how fast that Riptide comes at you. Like, it doesn't have a lot of health, but it is so fast when it comes at you. And there's a lot of time breaking me on the field. I think it's like 8 seconds or something like that where it can be on the field. Like, it's wild. The aerial denial is absolutely ludicrous. He, like, if you're on a sniper perch or something like that and he knows what he's doing, he can just get you off of it with like doing minimal effort. It's crazy. But he does have a pretty wide hitbox as well to kind of deal with it, but you can't get up close with a decent Junkrat. You literally just can't. He'll just concussion mine you and kill you. They nerfed it from 120 to 100, but it doesn't. May, I don't remember. She's like right here. Actually, May is a good May can shut down pretty much most of these tanks, honestly. I've been seeing a lot of like semi-tank Mays recently that they're just playing so close to the front line, and they'll just bully like a Diva or a Doomfist or something like that. And she has so much sustain with her walls, and you know how to balance her cooldowns properly and all that. I put May in S tier, probably. Doomfist, I don't know. He's like right here. I mean, he's like he's better than C, but I don't know. Doomfist doesn't. I don't really have any thoughts on Doomfist at the current. I mean, he's just kind of whatever. Like, again, we were in that Godfist meta for like a week or so, and then they kind of took some of that away. He's still strong in the right capable hands, but he can be kind of exposed. I will say that. Sometimes it's very apparent when he's left out naked, and there's not a ton he can do besides, you know, his, you know, nail shotguns. But yeah, I don't know. Doomfist is okay. A lot of counters to him though. A lot of counters to him. Pharah, I don't remember. Like Pharah, maybe Pharah by herself is like here. Right, like Pharah by herself is just like ass, but like a mercy pocket of Pharah is like in here. But y'all probably gonna put Pharah in C, honestly. Pharah, her rockets are so slow and loud, and any decent hit scan will tear her up. So she needs a mercy pocket. But I'm ranking these characters for the most part by themselves. I don't know. Pharah just by herself is just not that big of a threat. She needs someone to enable the amount of damage she puts out, because the damage she can put out is good, but she just I mean, hell, even a decent Zarya, if the Pharah like messes up and gets like within like 10-ish meters of Zarya, will just like kill her like instantly. It's wild. Reaper's like here. Reaper's like B tier in my opinion. I don't really have anything to say. Yeah, I just don't have anything to say. Sojourn, Railgun is still ridiculous, but she's still, I don't know, she's still strong, but she's not as much of a potent threat as she used to be. I don't think she got hit with this patch, did she? No, she didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sojourn's okay. She's, I don't know. A lot of these Overwatch 2 characters, besides Junker Queen for some reason, the way their kits are designed they're very intricate, very fun. They incentivize a lot of different play styles. I mean, Sojourn still has her slide and all this stuff. She did get that recoil nerf last season in the mid-season patch, where like the longer she shoots, the more it starts like spraying around. But yeah, I don't know. Railgun's still ridiculous. Her primary fire is still pretty decent. Just yeah. Soldier, he's like A. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know if I would put Soldier in S. If I'm putting Soldier in S, I'd put Ashe in S. Yeah. The reason I say this is because Soldier and Ashe, they're both like these universal heroes. Like, you can have situations where like it sucks to have a Pharah on your team, or it sucks to have a Genji on your team. Like, Soldier and Ashe, you can put them anywhere in any comp and they'll eat. You know what I mean? I'm just putting Ball in S as well. Not because you need certain comps to run him, because definitely you would need someone to, like an off heal to help him out. Like, especially like I don't know, if like you need like a Zen or like an Ana to like really like keep him up, especially if they don't know where health packs are. But like, yeah, Soldier and Ashe, they do it all really. Sombra actually got a pretty decent buff. She got 2 of them, so I don't know. She's still kind of weak-ish. I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, a good Sombra will terrorize your backline, but she still kind of feels so I'm gonna put her right here. But she's still good. Whenever I play Sombra, I just, you know, harass the tank, make sure the tank doesn't have any chance to you know, use any of their cooldowns or anything like that, so my team can apply pressure so they can move forward. I love hacking Ryan's as Sombra. That's my favorite pastime. Symmetra, I fucking hate this character. Here's the thing about Symmetra, right? She's worse than May. My issue with Symmetra is the amount of resources it can take to kill her, because you have to shoot the teleport if she decides to teleport behind you. You have to shoot her turrets if she decides to teleport behind you. You have to kill her with her small hitbox. But like, within range, she's butt. You know what I mean? Like, she's just ass. So, it's just really annoying playing tank or like a support, and she just like decides to walk into your team, and your team refuses to shoot her or something, and she just like just and it ramps up the damage. This is really annoying. Torbjorn, Mjorn. B, I don't really have anything to say about Torb. Tracer, I put Tracer in A. Wait, maybe, yeah, I put Tracer in A. Good. Tracer, good. I don't really have anything to say. If you get good with Tracer, you're great. You'll dominate, terrorize that back line, terrorize a lot of tanks as well. Get them to take their attention off the front line. I've been seeing some frontline Tracers recently. They've been kind of scaring the hell out of me. Widowmaker got a buff. She got reduced to 175 for her health. I'd rather them take it to 150, but I get why. I feel like 150 might be a little too much, but I definitely did think a Widow nerf was needed because she was everywhere, and she still has a decent presence, but she's just squishier when it comes to getting Dovin or like a Sombra pulling up on her or something. So I probably put Widow in A. Here's the problem with Widow, right? The problem with Widow is as long as she can still one-shot headshot, she will always be good. That's because higher level players and higher skilled players, they will always have that advantage. They will always be able to take advantage of her abilities because literally her ability is one-shot headshot. No other characters can do this besides Soldier and like Ashe on really low health characters like Tracer. And I doubt we'll get another 150 hero. Maybe the next support will be, but I hope not. Like the fact that Widow can one-shot headshot people by herself without a mercy pocket is very strong. So if you take that away from her, she's ass. So they can't take it away from her unless it just take her out of the game. So yeah, Ana still S tier. I still love Ana. Ana again does it all. Don't really have anything to say. Junker Queen, she got a buff. She's like right here. She's like in, actually no, she's like right here. She's still very support dependent. Like you can tear, there are so many things you can do to tear up a queen. You can discord her, you can discord her, you can sleep her, you can anti her, you can do a lot, and she just really can't fight back. She's still this close range brawl character, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's not like you can be like Zarya and just like take the effects off of you, or like Diva where you can just absorb it, or Wrecking Ball where you can get out of the way, or Ramach, you can go to a different form, get armor, or put up a shield or anything like that, or Hog, just rebreathe. No, there's nothing you can do. You just got to put out damage, and the damage is so slow the way it comes in. It's just, I don't know. There's no fear when I see Queen at this point in time. So, Baptism. I'll probably put Baptiste in S. Again, Baptiste does it all. I don't really have anything to complain about with Baptiste. Yeah, Baptiste is just really good. Does everything, really good damage. Great healing. Immortality is great. Window is good for pressure. CC, clearing out those. Make sure like you get lane space and all that. Yeah, just very good. Brig. I actually put Brig in. That buff she got was pretty. I've actually been playing a decent amount of Brig. I put Brig in here right now, honestly. This probably be a hot take. A lot of people probably still think that Brig is ass. I actually have been really enjoying my time playing Brig recently in competitive. That 25 on direct contact with that repair pack is huge, man. It's huge. Now, granted, she did get that nerf to her healing over time, but I don't know, man. That she definitely feels better. She definitely feels way better. Kiriko. Kiriko's still an S. Easy healing. Suzu's still crazy. Honestly, I really didn't feel that Suzu nerf, that like 0.8, that like 1 second to 0.85 seconds. I didn't feel that at all. Kiriko's still just really strong. Again, it's the way that Kiriko is designed. She's designed to be good. If you were to take the Suzu away from her, she would fall like here, but they can't because it's such an integral part of her kit that she can cure these status effects because no other character can do that. Except like Zarya only for herself, or I mean another teammate if they have a bubble on, but you know what I mean. Lucy O's A tier. Speed's still good. Healing is good for like boxing comps. A good Lucio can duel a Widow and win. That's some of the funny shit to see. Is like you'll have a Lucio go in the backline, absolutely terrorize the supports. It's wild. But don't be right at Lucio. They're not fun to play with. Mercy. I'm gonna be real, man. I feel like Mercy got buffed. Like overall, I feel like Mercy got buffed. I'm gonna put Mercy into A, but I swear to God, like that under 50% with an additional amount of healing, that's crazy. I've seen some wild stuff over the past couple of days. I get why people still don't like the amount of nerfs to Mercy, but like I mean, you know, I've seen a lot of Mercies recently die because they ran out of Guardian Angel and all this stuff. Because I mean, like most Mercies were playing Flappy Bird anyway, and not to say I don't have respect for Mercy mains because they have a hard job, you know, keeping the team alive and stuff like that. But their job is to enable all the time and put out 0 damage. And I mean, you'll see a Battle Mercy here and then, but like compared to some of the work these other supports are doing, I feel like Mercy doesn't do a whole lot. Please don't come after me. That's just listen. Hey, when you get into like 3 games in a row and the enemy team is wiping you because the Mercy on their team has not died one time, like listen, like it's annoying. Moira is like here. Moira's here. Her healing's good. Her damage is good. Her damage orb is good. The personal damage that she does, the tickle, I mean, it sucks. It's terrible for duels and stuff like that. But I mean, like, she has no tech. I'd actually put Moira in like C. Just in terms of like usefulness and viability, like there's that, like, she only offers damage. And like Coalescence is still good, but just my man Zen, he's like, that buff actually hit 20 to 25. Honestly, dude, I'm putting Zen in A. Now, I think I moved him up. I think I had him in B. Why I changed my mind is that Discord is so dangerous. Zen's literally a glass cannon. So Discord will totally shape the way of fights. And it's part of the reason why I love playing Zen. The amount of pressure you can lay on with one good Discord on a tank, on a support, whatever, and totally shift the way of a fight with a coordinated team, dude, it's very good. It's very, very apparent as someone that made support when there is a Zen on the field because I'm pumping out almost damn near 2 times the amount of healing because they're taking so much damage. You know what I mean? 25% damage increase from all sources. That's nuts. That's wild. So you pair that up with something like a Widowmaker or a Symmetra, a Torbjorn, you know, a Bastion, something like that. Echo, like all the it starts ramping up very quickly the amount of damage. So yeah, man, Zen, very, very good, very strong. Orissa's like right here. Orissa's still good. They nerfed her damage fall off range. They also nerfed her armor last season, but she's still, you know, very good for up close engagements. If you know how to aim properly and track, she's gonna be good for decently ranged engagements. But yeah, Orissa's still good. Her Terra Surge, they need to put the shield cap back on. I don't know who was asking for that change, but Terra Surge still feels very impressive to any squishy right now. It sucks. Ramatra's an A. I definitely thought that I might play extra Ramatra an S. Yeah. Nah, he's still very support dependent. So Ramatra, when his ult got nerfed, I was kind of scared, but honestly, it doesn't feel that different. I mean, like, yeah, it'll go away faster, but like really how you're supposed to be using it, you're supposed to be like get in the middle of their team, pop your ultimate, and go at like immediately at the supports, so they can't, like, you know, heal their team while they try to kill you or anything like that. So I don't know. Overwatch still very good for long range engagements, very good for close range engagements. Shield cooldown's good. The devour them or whatever that is still very good. Yeah. Reinhardt. Them fire strikes be hitting, God, 100 damage. Well, I've died to a lot of fire strikes recently. And that's just because me having, you know, bad placement and stuff like that. But golly, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Orisa still beats up Ryan pretty hard. Sombras can still bully Orion and make him switch. I don't know. It's the lack of ranged options that Ryan has, but he has the fire strike, so I'm not entirely sure. I might keep him in B. I don't know. He'd be like B minus. He'd be like low B minus. Honestly, Hog is butt. Hog is ass. Thank God. Yeah, his whole Hog's still pretty good. But everything else, no, Hog sucks now. Thank God. That was ridiculous. Like the one shots and shit, like it was just annoying. He can still adjust your positioning and all that, but yeah, Hog is way less than us now. Sigma, I actually kind of leaned off Sigma. I actually put Sigma in B. The amount of times I've just got Ramatra and just beat the holy shit out of a Sigma is like astounding. There have been a lot of Ryans coming out of the woodwork recently, just putting the hands on Sigma, literally just walking forward and just swinging on him. There's not a lot Sigma can do about it. Yeah, but Sigma's still really, really good though. If you're getting spammed, if there's like a Bastion, Orisa, like Torb combo, oh yeah, Sigma eats off that hard. You hit that, get all that shield up, then you start putting the pressure on the Bastion, you hit him with the 2-piece, throw a rock at him. Oh yeah, Sigma's good. But yeah, no, Sigma up close is ass. And then Winston. Actually, yeah. And then Winston, I don't know. He's like right here. Winston's still very annoying. Winston's still like incredibly incredibly annoying to deal with. If he's getting dove on, he puts that bubble over you and cuts off your healing. But like by himself, he doesn't put out a crazy amount of damage. He just is irksome. He is decently tanky though, but I don't know. Winston, it's very easy to fumble a Winston. So yeah, this is probably my current tier list. I don't really see anything that I outright disagree with. No. Yeah. So yeah, this is probably my my season 3 tier list. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you agree with, you disagree with. Let me know who you think is like totally out of place, because I think this is decently accurate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the love and support recently in these videos. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will be back soon, healthier, but just I'm still fighting off this sickness. But yeah, it's your boy Daffy, guys. I will see you in the next video. All right, peace.